I felt it was necessary to give a voice to those monsters we often ignore or bury deep within ourselves. Trauma are not just isolated moments in our lives, but wounds we carry, sometimes unconsciously, and pain can shape your growth and influence your choice even long after experience abuse or loss. I wanted to address these themes because I believe awareness is the first step toward healing. For many people, including myself, facing this inner trauma feels like fighting against their own demons, and it's a necessary process for personal growth. These themes are too often hidden or considered taboo, yet they are experiences many people unfortunately endure. I wanted to give them a visual representation, something that reminds us not to forget this wound exists. Abuse, violence and losses are invisible scars, but they remain shaping the victim and even us adults. They carry a shadow that, if left unaddressed, can haunt and for a lifetime. Children made of stars, children calling by the dark. Something's hidden out of my bed, shouting in my head. Children made of stars, children calling by the dark. Something hidden out. Innocencia symbolizes both inner strength and vulnerability. She embodies the trauma we cannot ignore, but also the will to face them. I wanted to create a character that represents duality. On one hand, the wound. On the other, the warrior who refused to give up. This character is a sort of tragic heroine fighting for her inner monsters, not to destroy them, but to accept them, understand their origin, and find a path toward the light. The idea for the video stemmed from the need to tell a visual story that could be both symbolic and realistic. I wanted to create a mental landscape, almost dreamlike, where the external world reflects inner battles. The most challenging part was translating emotion into images. Every detail from makeup to lighting had to convey something. Adolescencia is a journey. She is full of symbols, and visually translating all this was demanding yet deeply rewarding. Adolescencia costume is intentionally red, and some place worn out symbolize inner fractures and unresolved trauma. Her makeup is bold, almost warrior-like, with marks representing the emotional scars she carries. However, there are also elements of beauty and hidden light, such silver in her mask and the makeup and fabric, invoking hope and transformation. The setting is intentionally simple, almost minimalist to allow the audience to focus on adolescencia emotional journey rather than the surrounding environment. The main message is that we all have inner monsters, whether they are traumas, fears, or emotional wounds. But we must not hide from them. Only by facing them can we heal. I hope that anyone who watches Monsters Stay feel less alone in their inner battle and understand that it's possible to move through the darkness toward the light. Don't be afraid to face your darkness. The monsters we carry inside do not define us, but the way we confront them can truly transform us. Light exists even when it seems far away, and the journey through it always begins with the first step through the darkness.